my YouTube fam, it's your girl Kiana, and welcome back to Kiana's Creative Closet. So today, my loves, this is a long overdue closet slash office tour. I'm finally giving you a look into my closet space, showing you what I have going on for right now. I'm about to switch my closet out from fall and winter to spring items. It is already spring. It has been spring for about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks now, so I am late. But I wanted to show you this before I switch out my closet, because I know it's going to take me some time, because I do have to go through the things I have, what I want to keep, what I don't want to keep, hanging everything, and it's just a process because I have a lot of things. But I did want to show you. I am going to give you an updated tour once I have all of my spring items and spring shoes out and on display. This is not the final closet look. I am not finished by a long shot. I do have some other things that I want to replace in here. I want to get a new chair. I brought a new chair, but it's not comfortable. I want to get new Venetian blinds for the windows. I do want to get a rug, area rug for the floor. The floors in here look really bad, so I'm going to try to stay as far away as possible from the floors. Just because I'm a little embarrassed how scratched they are. They are damaged, so I need those floors to be stained. I'm going to get an area rug as well as an ottoman to put in the middle of my floor. And I do want to change out the pictures in this room. But I know I had some people asking me to see it, and I don't want to disappoint y'all, so I decided to go ahead and show you what I have going on right now. So if this is something you're interested in seeing, stay tuned for the video. But before we do that, if you are new here and you love fashion like your girl does, please feel free to subscribe down below. Turn on your notifications so you can be notified of my up and coming videos. If you are already a subscriber of mine, thanks for the continued support and welcome back, my loves. Okay, so let's jump into it. Okay, my loves, so we're going to get started at the beginning of the room when you first open the door. So the door is here to my right. Right behind the door, I have these two picture frames. This one always get crooked because I always hit it with the door. So I just have two picture frames that I picked up from at home. These pictures I do want to replace. I got them because they were on sale, but I want something a little more eccentric. So I'm not going to keep these here, but they're here for the time being, because I was taking some of my get ready with me, my what is those, the snaps that you take of you trying on the outfits. I used to would take them here and the wall would look so plain. Down here I have boots, and these are boots that I did not have space for, where I'm keeping the rest of my tall boots. So I only had 3 pair right here, with the snakeskin pair and the black combat boots are my favorite. I get the most wear out of those. These cream boots are uncomfortable, so I'm probably going to be selling them on my Poshmark. Okay, my love, so this is the first unit that I purchased from Ikea. This is the Pax. This whole unit is the Pax system. Ikea has always sold out of these Pax pieces since the pandemic has started. I'm pretty sure that they were more available before the pandemic, but things are slow all around when it comes to furniture and things like that. So I had to get all of these in pieces, really in pieces. It took me months. I started this whole process I think early November. I'm just getting the last piece of this system maybe about 2 weeks ago. So this is the first units that I brought, and this is the corner unit. These are the 92 inch height. Yes, these are the taller units. So I think they have 92 as well as I think 73 or 76, something of that sort. I went with the tallest because I didn't really think I was going to. Some people get the shorter one so they can store things at top. I didn't really want to do that because I can be junky, and I didn't want to have a whole bunch of junk at the top of my wardrobe, so I decided for the taller ones. So at the top here, I just store, I have clutches and kind of like smaller handbags in the back of this unit. Towards the front, I have 2 hat boxes. In both of these stores, my extra hair that I use to make wigs. I haven't made any wigs in so long, but the hair is still good, so I keep it. I may gift it to one of my nieces or cousins or something like that. I also have this Gucci box. It's nothing in that box. It's just there basically for decor. You do see one of my purses. This is one that I get a lot of use out of. That is the Bottega Veneta dupe, the clutch dupe, the pouch bag that is so popular right now. I think that popularity is kind of dwindling down now, but I do have 2 dupes of that purse, that cognac color as well as the cream color. You have definitely seen it before. So under that, I have just went for a rail, and this has all of my fall and winter blazers. These are not all of my blazers, you guys. I told y'all I have a ton of blazers. Blazers are my jam. So these are the ones that are more that I wear more in the fall and the winter months. I'm about to change them out to my warmer weather blazers. I don't have many warmer weather blazers, but I have enough. So I do color coordinate everything from light to dark. So you can see that here. You can see I am a neutral junkie. So most of my blazers are neutral. I have quite a bit of cream. What's that? 5 creams. I think I may have more in probably my bedroom, but these are what my blazers consist of. I opted for the glass top underneath of these blazers just to give it more of a boutique feel. Now if I would have kind of raised the bar up a little bit higher, you would have been able to see the glass more of a Benz, though I have the bar down a little bit lower. You can't really tell much, but it's still aesthetically pleasing to me. So I did opt for the glass. Underneath that, I do have a pull-out tray. Where did this dime come from? Just a random dime. This pull-out tray is not organized. I do have this tray here. And this one is a jewelry tray. I have some necklaces, some earrings. I have some rings, some watches. This is my Michael Kors watch that I had for years. My husband bought this for me probably about 8 years ago. Then here I have some bracelets. I have some larger earrings. I have some new earrings. I have a couple of charm bracelets that I got from a girlfriend of mine. And then I have more of my kind of like spring summer jewelry. I don't have much jewelry. I'm trying to get back into wearing jewelry. I used to have a lot of jewelry. I don't have much nowadays, but I'm trying to get back into that. I just ordered a few from Shein. I know it's cheap jewelry, but I'm okay with cosmetic jewelry and cheaper jewelry because I lose jewelry so fast. I do have some bows here as well. Last year, you know, it was the whole bow trend. I thought that I was going to love it, but I should have known better because I don't wear ponytails much. Now, hence, you seeing the ponytail today, and you probably did see the ponytail much of last summer. I ventured into ponytails around the time that the pandemic hit because for one, I didn't want to go out to the salons to get my hair done, and for two, I think I was going through so much of kind of like a certain state of mind with anxiety and things like that. I didn't even feel like doing my own hair, so I mainly wore ponytails. So thought I was going to get good use out of these. I did not. I have some headbands here. Then I have some foot care here, like my pads and things I put in my shoes when I'm wearing heels. Because the worst thing you can ever do is go out the house with your feet hurting. So I definitely wear little pads for my arch, for arch support when I'm wearing heels. I have a couple of N95 masks to the back of that for when I'm going to work. I don't wear much anymore, but you know, when the pandemic first started, everyone was scared. We didn't know how things were transmitted, so I will wear those when I'm in the office, but that's very rare that I'm going to the office. I have a box, an empty box here. This is from my Chloe perfume that my husband brought me for Christmas, and then I have an empty jewelry box there that I will take with me if I'm traveling. So I have a drawer underneath of this tray, and I went for a clear drawer Y'all, and don't mind if you see a little dust. I'm going to dust out and wipe all of these drawers out clean when I'm switching my clothes out. But I went for the clear drawer just to give you that whole upscale boutique type of feel. I did not want them on all of my drawers because I am kind of like a junkie girl. I'm not gonna lie to you, like I have it all put together. I don't. When I'm looking for clothes and things to find to wear, I will have clothes all over this room. So this drawer I store my neutral sweaters in, my creams and my greens and my tans and blacks and things like that. This blue one is out of place. Normally that's in my colored knitwear drawer, but yeah, I have a lot of knitwear. I have more knitwear. I just did laundry, but I decided not to put these items back in the drawer because I'm about to put them away for storage. But normally this drawer here is jam-packed. It looks a little messy now. I did the Kumani, I think it's called Kumani folding method for these drawers. Recently, I have not been practicing that. I've just been folding them and putting them in there any type of way. But this drawer used to look so neat when I first did my wardrobe. So yeah, I have quite a bit of sweaters, and majority, if not all of these sweaters, baby, are from H&M. I love H&M. They have very affordable knitwear. Next drawer, I have another drawer. I have a total of 4 drawers and 1 pull-out tray. The next drawer is this one here, and this stores all of my jeans. Well, not all of my jeans, because some of my jeans are in the wash and some of my jeans are in my bedroom. But I used to do the Kumani folding method. I'm sorry, I'm not going to even say that because I know I'm butchering the term for that folding method. But I used to use the same folding method in this drawer with the jeans. But I have too many jeans, and I noticed that I had so many clumped in together that the bottom of the drawer was about to bust out. So I didn't want to ruin my system, only having it for a few months. So I decided to fold them regular and just stack them on top of each other. When all of the jeans are in this drawer, is filled to the top. Well, all of my fall and winter jeans, because most of my light colored jeans are stored away. Okay, so this next drawer is my colored knitwear. So this is where I keep my brighter colored sweaters. This is where I keep my sweatsuits, my sweatshirts. I normally have tights in here, but I haven't really been buying tights lately. I don't even think I brought any this year, but when I do have like tights or leggings, I put them in this drawer. So yeah, I told you I have a lot of knitwear, and this is not even all of the colored knitwear that I have. So yeah, my drawers normally are really full. The last drawer is this one here. Please don't judge. This is a mess. This used to be folded. I did not use that folding method in this drawer ever because I had so many tops in this drawer. It just wouldn't have been good. So I used to fold these a traditional regular fold, and the drawer used to be so nice. But this is the main drawer that I'm always in. This is where I store my camis, my bodysuits, my turtlenecks, my crop tops. Just lightweight or layering pieces. All of those pieces go here. A lot of these pieces, this drawer I'm going to go through and take some pieces out, but a lot of these pieces will stay. Of course, I will be taking out the turtlenecks and kind of like, you know, the velvet and camel soles and things of that sort. But this is like my everyday drawer. I'm always in this drawer. Okay, so 2 more things I want to show you on this unit, and if I did not say it in the beginning, I told y'all that these are the tallest height. This one is the widest width that Ikea sells. This is a 39, a little over 39 and a half. You might as well round it up to 40 inch in width. I also got this here, and this is just an add-on. This is where you can hang your items if you are getting ready for the work day and you're picking out an outfit, or you're trying to see what goes together. You can hang it here, or you can just hang it here for easy access in the morning for you to just grab and go, or grab and put on. Another add-on that I had for this is this pull-out bar, and this comes in handy as well. Before I purchased this first before I purchased the 3-ring, and this is actually for like your scarves, or if you have a unisex closet and share with your husband or significant other, they can hang their ties on this. I have seen people hang their belts on this, so it's just multifunctional. Yeah, I used to hang my outfits on this when I was getting ready for the next day, or when I was getting ready for hauls or lookbooks and things like that before I got that one. Now I just normally use it for a scarf hanger. I don't have any, I just took my scarves off because again I'm getting ready to switch out my closet. Okay, so the next unit to this piece is also a 40-inch, and this piece is also, all of them are 92 inches. At the top here I have another hat box. In this hat box I do store hats. I store I think it's a couple fedoras in that one, but those are the fedoras that I don't reach for most. I have just a brown bag that I got from the thrift store there, and a blue bag that I got from Target there. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even sure what's behind those items, but I know it's something behind there. I just haven't been up there in a while. On this top rail I store most of my blouses and shirts. I do have a few knitwear on here, but they are more of cardigan type knits. Also store this from light to dark, with colored being in the back. I decided not to put much color out. Most of the items that I have that are colored, that are fall and winter wear, I have in a separate closet. But I did put a few color pieces, but I just added it to the back of the racks. And y'all see most of my neutrals are up here. Y'all see that I'm more of a neutral type girl. I wear a ton of neutral. I'm trying to get out of that habit. So this one also has the glass top. Yes, so you can see through to the bottom. The bottom, instead of drawers, I decided to go with another rail, just because I have so many things. I have so many shirts, so I couldn't mix my shirts with my blazer, and I had so many pants that I couldn't pants and so many skirts that I couldn't mix them together, mesh them together. So I knew that I was going to need an extra rail instead of drawers, because I like to see my items. So these are just all of my trousers, all of my leather pants, all of my kind of cropped or ankle pants. Well, most of my cropped ankle pants are away, but the ones that I know I still could get away with wearing with longer boots are here. Again, neutrals up front, colors in the back. I have a little more colored pants than I do tops. I do have a pair of sneakers at the bottom, just my go-to sneakers, the sneakers that I throw on if I'm making a quick run to the grocery store or the corner store, or you know, just having to run out the house real quick. These are a pair of Steve Madden sock sneakers. They are the faux Balenciaga sneakers that everybody was wearing a few years ago. They are so comfortable, so I still wear them. The pair in the corner are a pair from Walmart that I just throw on just to run out really quick. So this is the last piece, and this is the piece that's considered the corner piece. So this is about a 19-inch. It's a little bigger than the 19-inch wardrobe. I think it's a 20-inch or 20 and a quarter. So this one I decided not to use rails because I did need a place to store my shoes. With getting this little piece of thing to store my shoes, I realized that I have a ton of shoes, so I was going to need more storage. But I just have some, you know, pumps at the top, ankle booties, more pumps. I have a pair of mules here, a pair of slingbacks. So just a couple of shelves of shoes. I have just one bag here just for aesthetic. I wanted this room to be pleasingly aesthetic. At the bottom I have my taller boots. I don't think I wore any of these boots this year. Matter of fact, I know I didn't wear any of these boots this year, with the ones at the front being brand new. So I just store, I have room for four pair of boots, taller boots here. But I do have another shelf to put here when I switch my closet out from boots, from winter wear to summer wear. So I do have a extra shelf that I can add here where I can get more shoes on here for the warmer months. But this is what I'm working with for shoes. Okay, my love, so this is the section that I had to add on for my shoes because it was just going to be a dead space in between the two wardrobes. So I decided to use the lac floating shelves from Ikea just to make more room for more shoes, and so I wouldn't have that just space with nothing there. I love, so in the beginning I only had 2 shelves. I only had this top one here and the one way at the bottom. I decided that it was too much of a gap in between, but it was very hard putting these shelves up because the beams just weren't adding up, and so we were having a hard time. It was just a whole lot of holes in the wall. I'm sure you probably can see some patches here from those holes in the wall, but my husband's going to fix that soon. He already did the patching. He just needs to sand down and paint. So here I decided that I'm going to put my pumps and my mules. Right now it's a little bit empty because I haven't brought out my summer and spring shoes yet, but once I bring them out, this is going to be filled up because I have a lot of mules. But right now I have, this shelf is new in items that I just got in, and I just added this shelf last week. So I just put some of the new shoes, sandals that I just previously bought. But up here I always had these here and the blue ones there. You know, you've seen these many times before. These are my INC. They are a dupe for the Christian Dior sling bags, and then I have the blue dupes of the Manolo Blahnik Hangisis that I love, you guys. I'm going to get the original pair, the true Manolos. Just not yet. That's something I'm gonna have to save for. I have a Chanel box here. That is not for a Chanel bag. I do not have a Chanel bag. I buy the Chanel puffs, the cotton puffs, to for my facial routine in the morning. I use that to put my toner on. I use that to put my Claire, what's that? The stuff to get your makeup off your face. I know it may be a little bougie that I'm using the Chanel cotton puffs, but they are the softest things ever. I love them. Thank you to Monroe Steele for letting her fans know about these puffs. So that is that box. I have a candle there. These are my new in shoes at the bottom. These were shoes that I will pull out to take pictures in, like for the gram. I have a candle there. Then I have a picture there of some red bottom shoes. I only have that there to hide the cords behind there. I have my cable boxes here, and the cord is going to that wall, and it just looks so ugly with being able to see those cords. So I did put that picture in front of it. I do have 2 pictures on both sides of this wardrobe. I hate them. I hate them there. I don't hate the pictures. So yes, that's that for this shelf. I'm going to eventually probably take the Chanel box down, and this will be filled with shoes, all 3 shelves. Okay, so this next unit, these were the final units that I purchased from Ikea. Well, I got this one first, and then this was the last pack system that came in. And I just love this section of the room because of this whole display area. Here in this unit, this is where I store all of my dresses, my long dresses, my short dresses. At the top here is where I have my hats. Those are the hats that I reach for more often. I think my old recording camera is behind there. I'm not sure what else is behind there, but I do have room to store things at the top. I just have a few dresses and jumpsuits here. On this shelf here, I have my combat boots. These were my most worn boots this fall and winter. I was in a combat boot just about every day. At the front here, I have just a pair that was gifted to me by my little cousin. And in the back, I do have my Doc Martens. Then I have 2 pull-out trays here. These store some of my flat mules. Y'all know I'm really into mules, so I have 4 pair here. I do have a couple more pair underneath where I showed you where my pants were. I have some flat mules as well pushed behind those pants so you can't see. So these are where I keep some of my mules. This bottom shelf, y'all, and I'm sorry if it's dusty, I know. This bottom shelf actually only stores my work shoes, my loafers. These are shoes that I will wear to the office when I were going into the office, so they are a little beat up. But I would definitely have these in my bag for if I had on a pair of heels and my feet, you know, started to get uncomfortable and things. So yeah, these are the only loafers that I have. Well, I think. Well, I may have a couple more in boxes in my closet. Okay, so this unit here is my baby. I love this unit. At the top here, I store all of my tote bags, my larger bags, and it goes all the way back. I know it's behind these two because all of them are totes. So I have my Tory Burch bag here, my Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and then I just have a Saks bag. My Christmas gift was in this bag that my husband gave me, and I have more totes behind these bags. On this shelf, this is like the display shelf. This is what gives you that boutique type of feel. And on here I just have my perfume rack, and this is where I store my perfumes. I'm just getting into perfumes, you guys. I used to be an oil type of girl. I'm really just getting into perfumes. This is one of my favorites, and this is the Alien. It's by someone Mugler. This smells so good. That's one of my favorites. My favorite of all time is Gucci Guilty, but right now I'm out of that. I do have the smaller sample size from Scentbird, but I'm out of the big one. I have Flower Bomb. My husband brought me this for Valentine's Day. I have Chloe. I got this one for Christmas. This is one that I got from Scentbird. I don't know the name of this, but it smells so good. I gotta get my glasses to be able to read this, but this is a sample that I picked up from Scentbird, and I have it here because I'm going to buy the full size of this because it smells really good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure even what the name of this is. I got this as a birthday present a couple of years ago. Then I just have some soaps, some body sprays and things like that, y'all. This here, the Nanette Lepore, this is what got me into kind of liking sweet scents. My husband, what had happened? I think I got a sample. Yes, I got a sample in one of my Macy's purchases, and it smells so good. I used to despise sweet smells. It would give me a headache. But for some reason that one just spoke to me. It wasn't too sweet. It was just the right perfect mixture of sweet. So I asked my husband to get it for me for Christmas. For my birthday. He got my best friend to find it. He thought he was getting the perfume, but it was actually a gift set with the body spray, the body lotion, the soap, and then it comes with a body scrub that's in my shower. But that's what really got me into the sweet smells. Behind here I just have a few pictures. I got this one from Burlington. This one was gifted to me by my best friend when I told her I was doing a beauty room when I first moved into this house. Thank you, Larissa. Love you, boo. And then this one is just something I found at Burlington. I thought mauve fit my personality. I'm not big on pink, but mauve has always been a favorite of mine. In the back I just have a couple of purses. I have a purse. This one was from AliExpress. This is just my old Gucci bag that I did not take good care of. And then I just have a fragrance here. So this is glass, so you can see under it. This is where I have all of my sunshades. I don't have a lot of sunshades. I'm not really into designer shades because, y'all, I lose everything from jewelry to shades. Anything that's, you know, not staying attached to me, I lose. So I don't have a lot of designer. Only designer I have are these Gucci shades and these ones by Victoria Beckham, which I love. I was about to buy another pair of Gucci shades for my birthday. I'm still contemplating whether I am, but I'm not sure. And then I just have some of my glass holders. This one back here holds my Gucci's, and this one is my Victoria Beckham. And then I have all of my Scentbird fragrances here. I really have to go through these and see which ones I'm going to keep because there is a few that I love that I picked up from Scentbird. So I do have to go through them and see which ones I want to buy the full version of. This is a sample. Came in a gift box. My Tory Burch was a favorite of mine. This one for about 2 years straight. That was the only perfume that I wore. That or Gucci Gucci. This drawer here is where I keep all of my belts. I'm missing one. My Gucci belt is not in here. I think it must be in my bedroom. But this is filled with my belts. And then I do have over here like the belts that goes to like dresses or jackets or pants and things like that. To the back I have some over there, some skulls, head skulls and skulls that I would use to tie around purse straps. I have a collar there. I have my leather gloves there that I picked up from Eloquy. So again, nothing special in this box. This just holds my a camera box, and it holds a couple of camera accessories. This drawer here holds all of my junk. Like, this is a keep all drawer. Eventually I'm going to do something else with it, but for right now it's just storing a bunch of junk. Well, not junk, stuff that I need. So I just have like lint rollers. I have camera equipment in here, paper for my printer, extra candles, extra lights for my ring light, and camera boxes in case something happens and I had to send it, you know, the camera back to the I just have all of my skirts. Majority wear midi skirts. That is my fave. But I do have a couple of short skirts and a couple of maxis here as well. These are same as the coordination of the other racks. All of my neutrals to my dark colors in order, and then I have brighter colors to the back. I'm sorry if you can hear TV. My sunroom is underneath this and he's being so rude. But in this corner on the side of that last unit, I just have a wall piece of wall art here that I picked up from At Home. That's going to be changed out. I want something much larger here, but I just have that for the time being. And then underneath that is just a vase, and it has pampas grass in it. I'm going to change that out as well. I don't like the vase, as well as I don't like the pampas. So this pampas grass here to me just looks so bushy and so gross and so matted. I just don't like it. I see so many YouTubers with this beautiful pampas grass, and that's what made me want to get it. But when I got this, it was just a turn off. So if y'all know of anyone who has very good quality pampas grass at a reasonable price, please let me know. I don't mind paying what it's worth. But please let me know, because I need something better than this. This is not working. And then the vase is just too slender for me. I want something more bigger and more of a statement piece. And of course you see my ring light. This is where my ring light and my camera normally, my tripod normally sits. I just took it out for the tripod out for the purpose of this video, but it just normally sits there so I can film the long way of the room. This corner here is where the magic happens, honey. This is where I do the makeup. This is my makeup area, my vanity area. This painting is also actually also from At Home. Picked that up, and just a dream of mine to be strolling the streets of Paris one day. This is my desk area, and I just have this desk. It has one pull-out drawer. I got this from Ikea. I have these 4 brush holders here at the top of my desk. I try to keep this area as minimalistic as possible, so I try to keep it, you know, clean, not much on it, just because I'm a messy person. So I have 3 brush holders there, one for my eyes, one for my face, and one are like blender brushes and things like that. Then I have one for my dirty brushes. You see I have this mirror here. I got this mirror from Amazon. It was supposed to be white, but they sent me black, and I didn't want to go through the trouble of sending it back, because it was very, I'm in a coupon group, so I caught a good deal on this mirror. So I decided to keep it. I do want to eventually get the bigger one that goes the whole span of this desk. I found it recently on Amazon, but by the time I clicked on it, they were all sold out, but it'll come back along. And then I just have my regular camera that I do my hauls and things, my sit down videos right there. That's a Canon M50. And then of course my Alexa, what's that, Google Dot, I think that is what it's called. Just so I can get in the mood and have a little bit of music playing while I'm doing my makeup to keep me, you know, relaxed. I then on the side of that have my Alex drawers. This one is the smaller one. This is the 5 drawer, but that's all I need. I don't have a ton of makeup, so it's perfect for me. When I did used to do makeup and things, I would have needed the bigger one, but I don't have a kit or anything anymore, and I'm not doing anyone's makeup by no means. I have my computer that sitting on top of that is going to change. I'm going to probably put a vase with some pretty flowers on top of that, decorate that nicely, because the computer is actually going downstairs. I have a piece of area downstairs that I'm going to use for office now, so I'm going to take that downstairs. I do have my printer and things underneath my desk, so that's going to go downstairs as well. I do have some shipping, USPS shipping boxes behind that desk for when I'm shipping out Poshmark orders. So yeah, that is there. This is my desk chair. This is the chair that I'm using right now. I got this from Wayfair. I'm not going to be keeping this. I'm probably going to be getting rid of this pretty soon because it's not comfortable. It's probably comfortable for someone of a smaller size, but me being plus size and having a big butt, girl, that chair is not working. It's okay when I'm sitting for maybe 30-45 minutes to do my makeup, but when I'm editing and things like that, it just doesn't work. So it's basically there for design. I do have a throw on top of it. I got that from at home as well for those nights when it gets a little chilly. The reason why I went for this is because I love that it has the gold legs. So I am eventually going to put gold pulls on the drawers, so I thought that would be perfect, but this is just not comfortable. So to the end of this room is me, you guys. So this is just the mirror that I use to take my selfies in, my outfit of the days. I decided instead of going for a big mirror that was going to take up a lot of space in this smaller room, to just go ahead and put mirrors on the closet doors. So that's what I did. This is a closet. The closet goes the full length of this mirror. I'm not going to take you in there because it's a mess. In there I have shoe boxes stacked all darn it, the whole portion of the closet. And then I have a few like colored pieces, the pieces that are really bright that I didn't want showing in my fall and winter wardrobe. And then I have new pieces, things that I need to haul for you guys, as well as new pieces, new spring pieces that I need to put out when I put the rest of my clothing out. So that's it. Now let me show you the chandelier. Hold on. This is not actually a chandelier, it's a light fixture. I like this light fixture. I think it's modern. I think it's more of farmhouse modern though, so I think I'm going to keep it for the time being, but I'm going to wind up moving this one into my bedroom because my bedroom is more of that kind of farmhouse style theme, and this one I kind of want a luxury boutique. So I'm actually looking for kind of like a crystal styled chandelier that I can put up there, you know, just for aesthetic, so everything can just blend together. But for right now, I like the light fixture. I think it's very pretty. It's very, very modern, that kind of like that farmhouse chic modern. So yeah. Okay, love, so that's it. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. That's what I got going on in my room for right now. Like, again, it's a work in progress. I am going to I want a very pretty ottoman in here. If I can't find an ottoman, I want like a really big chair. I want it very, very pretty, very plush, very soft, just very upscale. The rug I want a fluffy rug, but I don't want a white rug by no means. So maybe like a gray would work in this room. I do want to throw in, I'm definitely going to be switching the mini blinds out because they look a mess. But I'm thinking about getting the white wooden mini blinds, and then also getting some sheer curtain panels to go with that. I mean curtains, and you know, a nice rod to go on those windows. I just want it to look pretty. So I say maybe it's gonna be a few months because I got a lot going on. My birthday is coming, as well as I'm planning for a trip. So once everything gets together, I will definitely bring you back into this room. All right, my loves, if you have made it this far, please thumbs your girl up and leave me a comment. Have a good one.